everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I am filming from Las Vegas and of course my favorite resort on the strip, which is Encore or the Wynn. They are kind of the same property but kind of not, right? It is, you kind of consider it all one, but it is my favorite place to stay in Las Vegas. And I've done Vegas vlogs. I'm still owing you vlogs from 2021. I'm really bad at editing these on time. It's just because vlogs make me dizzy. Like, I get dizzy watching vlogs and I get dizzy editing my own. Perhaps I should outsource the footage and get somebody else to edit it. And I know it's old, probably not so relevant anymore, but I think I like to watch old vlogs of vacations because sometimes it makes me feel like I'm on the trip, right? It's like a nice change. So I like to show you what we do. People think Vegas is all about partying and gambling and drinking, and that's not the case. I don't drink alcohol, neither does my husband. And there's something to do in Vegas for everyone. Like, I see so many people with kids and babies on the strip. I see grandparents. I see full families coming to Vegas. Yes, it's Sin City, but there's a lot of other things that you can do in Vegas to have a good time. I like to go to the spa. The spas here are unbelievable. I highly encourage, if you guys ever visit, to treat yourself to a massage or just get a spa day pass and just experience it. Lots of food, delicious food, lots of restaurants are here, and you get a lot of walking in. And the people watching is out of this world. And of course, it's a shopping mecca. There's so many luxury boutiques here within walking distance. And definitely, you know, something to see. Even if you're not going to shop, it's just definitely nice to window shop. I did make some purchases. Typically, when I come to the States, I try to only purchase things that I will not be able to get in Canada. The US dollar is never favorable for us. First of all, they also have tax here. It's not low. I mean, it's a high tax. It's like 8%. Where I come from, it's 13%, but still, it's not cheap. Second is, if I can buy it in Canada, why not? Because I don't want to have to lug back boxes and things that I could just purchase in my own city for probably cheaper, right? Like, I'd probably save like $300 on a piece. So there's no sense in me purchasing something here that I can't get there. But I have some pieces to show you. So first thing is this huge orange bag here. This is not a quota bag, but it is a bag from Hermes that some of you have I've seen online that people have really had great things to say about this bag. I asked in Toronto if we even have this because it's not on the website. And they said it's all sold out in Canada. We're not getting any more. And I did notice it was on the US site. So I phoned the customer service and said, I'm going to be visiting the States soon. Can I place this order? Can I buy it? I have a Canadian credit card. Is that an issue? They said, nope, not at all. And I can pick it up in store. So one of the stores, you know, there's 3 Hermes boutiques in Las Vegas. So I chose one of them. And I asked if I could pick it up in store, and they said absolutely. It'll take about 10 days to get in, and they'll hold it at the location for 20 days. So it's a huge bag, and when I was walking through the resort, people were like, "Did you get a Birkin?" And I'm like, maybe I should play with them a little bit. Maybe I should make them burn a little bit. But no, I said it wasn't a Birkin. So surprisingly, this bag came in a box. And apparently, when you purchase these in boutique, they don't give you a box. But because it's an online order for this style of bag, they gave me a box. So it came with the box because obviously it had to be packaged somehow, right, when it was shipped. But here it is. And I'm going to show you what this is in case this is something that is up your alley. And this is a grooming bag. Now, there are 2 styles called grooming bag. There's the Aline, and then there's this, which is actually just called the grooming bag. So this was meant to carry grooming tools, but it's very versatile. The person who influenced me to purchase this, Tiana Perry, so please go check out her channel. She's got a very curated Hermes collection and has a very unique taste. She's a mother of 2 boys, but she looks phenomenal. Like, this woman, check out her videos on Instagram. She's got like legs of steel, okay? Like, I'm looking at her and she's so fit and has great style. So she strongly encouraged this bag as a diaper bag, and she used it with her kids, and she uses it for travel. This is entirely canvas, and Hermes canvas is really good. It's really tight, it's really durable. It's got the hardware. It has a little bit of, they say it's Barenia. For some reason I thought Barenia was a little bit more light colored, but this is like a darker color. But it says Barenia on the website. So it's got 2 top handles. This is how big it is. It's got 1 pocket like this, 1 pocket like this, 1 pocket like this, and just basically pockets all around. It's like a diaper bag. And I know Hermes makes a diaper bag. I know they do. It's all cute, like you get pink and blue and all that. But this, I feel like it's better. And Tiana was right. I think it'll be good. So this is all the air paper. I'm not going to need this. But it also makes a great travel bag. So this, I'm going to show you this. This is the strap that comes with it. So it's a very thick strap. It's not adjustable, but you can definitely like wear it on your shoulder. So really great strap. And then inside, this whole thing comes out. I'm going to show you this in a bit, but I'm going to show you the inside of the bag. So the inside of the bag is plain then, right? So you can take that whole insert out. And what Tiana was saying is, you know, when she takes her kids to like all their sports and everything, like it's great that she has this because this you can take and wash it. So this, it also cinches in. Okay, so you can really tighten it up if you want to and enclose it. Inside, there's a tag, Hermes Cellier. And then you also have 1 pocket in here. And 1 pocket on the side, so you can put like water bottles and stuff. Am I showing this properly? Yeah. And then I tried to do a close-up unboxing of this, but it's difficult because it's so big. And then here you've got a zip compartment. So that's the layout, and I thought I'd show you this because on the website they only have the front view. They don't show you inside and outside. But that's how this looks. So I was able to pick it up, and on the inside, like this is discreet. Like you can turn around. There's no like label or anything like that. But really, really nice. Price point, like you can't even get a wallet on chain at Chanel for what you're getting with this. So it's a very durable bag. I think this is a great alternative to the Chanel Deville tote because this canvas is, I own a canvas Deville tote. I have a leather one as well. This canvas is very durable. And I think it's a great bag. It could be a great work bag. You can put your laptop in it, all your chargers, everything. It's a great like doctor bag, right? Like if you want to put your stethoscope, all those things, and it's great. I think it's a wonderful piece, and I'm so glad that I got my hands on this. So what my sales associate was saying was apparently some of their canvas pieces, like they don't really get these in as much. Something to do with the coating of the canvas. It changes the tax rate, import duties, I don't know what, but so if you can find it online, you can, but in the US it is available on their website, and you can order it and pick it up in a local store, or you can have it shipped to you. And of course, their shipping is really fast. Even when you order from the Canadian website, then you can easily return it for a full refund if you order online, versus in store you get like a store credit, right? So there it is. Okay, so next we're going to move on with the Hermes unboxing. So this is a pair of shoes, and I purchased this in store here because they had my size, and we didn't have these in our home store in my size, of course. These are a pair of Aran sandals, and there's an Oasis version, you know, with the heels, so they didn't have my size in that, but I feel like this, I would probably wear the Aran. So these are the denim Aran sandals. So the denim is actually quite comfortable and soft. It's like a cotton material. I got them in a size 40, and I thought these would be really nice in the summer with, like, of course, like white dresses. Cotton white dresses from Old Navy and Amazon. You know, I like to keep it high-low, okay? But I thought these would be really nice. I don't wear a lot of denim, but denim is a very neutral color, so I think this will go well with a lot of the items. So I was able to get these. You can probably still find them online on the website if you want to shop online. And here they are together. They are very comfortable. When I put them on, they're really nice. So these do not have any denim on the outside. I think the Oasis ones do. And this is all, you know, the newer brands have the continuous sole. They don't have the seam right there, which some people complained was uncomfortable after a while. So both in size 40. Okay, so now we're going to get into the Chanel unboxing. So I purchased, I mean, the new collection debuted here as well as in Toronto, but I wasn't in Toronto for the launch. But I did look at, I think I posted this on my Instagram stories. I did look at those like spring, summer 2023, the fishnet mesh booties and the tall booties. I knew the shoes were going to be really expensive for this collection. But I tried them on. They are cute, but I had to talk myself out of them because I didn't see myself styling them in a way that would be versatile in my wardrobe. I think those shoes, I might change my mind, I don't know, but I'm kind of leaning away from it because they're really pricey for how much use I'd get out of them, you know, and I don't think I need to add that to my collection. So I will admire from afar so far. That rhymes. But I think if you have like very slender thighs and legs and you like to wear shorts or short skirts or anything above the knee, then those shoes are for you. For myself, I don't like to wear short shorts. Sometimes I do, but it's not really my style. I have chubbier thighs. Also, I live in a cold climate where I wouldn't really wear anything super short, like hardly ever. So I feel more confident and better when I wear something at the knee or below the knee. But that being said, if I was to wear them, I would wear them with like split hem trousers. You know, the trousers with the split in the front and you can get a peekaboo of the shoe. That's the only way I can imagine myself wearing it. And you know, how many times will I wear it, right? I'm not going to spend that money on shoes. But I did see a pair. I was intrigued by these earrings on the runway, but I wasn't sure how they'd play out on me. And these are earrings. They come in a very distinct pouch. And they had several renditions of this in different lengths, different styles. Oh gosh, this is kind of falling apart here, but let's see. This is how they come wrapped. But I'll show you how they look. And they are these earrings. So they go on the ears. I don't know which direction, but they go on the ears like this. So they're really long. Oh my gosh, they're so sparkly. I went for them because I don't have statement, like I have a lot of costume jewelry, okay? But everything is either gold or champagne gold. And I don't have anything that's all silver except for a pair of small studs. So this is how they look. I think they're very, very chic. First I was a little bit unsure if they were too long and if I had a short neck, but no, I can definitely pull them off. Very dressy, very elegant for an evening when I want to match it with anything that has silver or crystals all over it. I have an option that's more statement. They had ones where they went all straight up and down, and those are really long. They literally hit your chest. They also had ones that were a bit shorter, and then these kind of climbed up the ear, and there was a clip there. I didn't go for those because I thought these would be the statement. If I'm gonna go for a statement earring, then I want the long ones. So those are it there, and I'm looking forward to wearing these. So I just put them on. I'm so glad I got these. They're very elegant, really nice for an evening out. I think they are stunning. They are really, really stunning. It is costume jewelry. They're not diamonds. They're not even precious gemstones, but I mean, it's Chanel costume jewelry, okay? Like, I'm not buying any more bags or anything like that, but that's what this looks like. Really stunning. Even with your hair down, kind of just peeking up, you can have like your hair up. So if I did kind of that, really, really, really nice. This is another piece. This is not ready to wear, but this is a piece I saw, you know, on Instagram last year. I think they've come back. This is a Rev piece. This is a scarf, and it looks like this. So it is a wool, I think it's entirely wool scarf, and it's very logo heavy. Very logo heavy for sure. There's nothing subtle about this. It's reversible, so there is the reverse right there. And I'll read out the material of what this is. This is, it's majority wool with some cashmere. It's like 8% cashmere. But, you know, you guys know I have those earmuffs that I've never worn. But, you know, I mean, as a Canadian, you know, I mean, it's nice. It is nice. I'm glad I got it. This is a Rev piece. If I have the item code somewhere, do I have the item code? I will share that with you for any of you who are looking at it. It's a Rev piece. So here I do have the tag. They cut the bottom off. I don't know why, but there's the item code for anybody who's looking for this. So it is a piece that comes, it's not a seasonal piece, right? It returns every so often. So if any of you are trying to locate this, it does seem that a bunch of boutiques did receive this scarf. So if you're looking for it, then there's the item code so you can call in and ask. But very nice. I see myself wearing this more than the earmuffs. Okay, the earmuffs are great, but I haven't worn them. It hasn't been super cold. Okay, now this piece here. This piece here is a piece that I feel like is meant to be. This is not a current or recent collection. This is from 2019, and it is a very special leather, very iconic leather. And I share with you what this is. Now, here's the box. It's a huge box. It's not a handbag, okay? It's considered a small leather good, but this is the only box that would fit it. So I don't even know if I can travel this. I don't know. Unfortunately, I won't be able to bring the boxes unless I empty them out, empty out the tissue paper, and then put my packing cubes inside in my luggage so that I'm refilling the space. But there were 2 boutiques. So there's 4 boutiques in Las Vegas, okay? And this is, well, until recently, but there's still 4 boutiques. So before there was a boutique. There still is a boutique at the Bellagio. There's a boutique at the Wynn, and there was a boutique at Encore. And then, of course, there's the Neiman Marcus, which is at the mall across from the Wynn and Encore, that sells Chanel. So there's 4. The Encore and the Wynn boutiques were very close together, and the Encore boutique was the boutique that I really liked to shop at because they got a lot of different pieces, a lot of the runway special edition pieces. Some of the special things that I purchased that I couldn't find anywhere else, I bought at the Encore boutique. And now the thing is what they were doing was they had closed the Encore boutique and relocated them to Crystals at Aria. And I thought that was a really great move because I was expecting Aria Crystals, which is a exclusively luxury mall. It has all of the luxury stores. There's an Hermes there, there's a Dior there, there's an Audemars Piguet, there's like a watch store that sells Patek Philippe, they sell Rolex, there's Fendi, there's all these stores there, and Chanel was missing, and Chanel opened in the spring of 2022. So that's pretty recent, and all the Encore staff moved to that boutique, and they left their stock at the Wynn boutique because it's like right there. The Wynn boutique is really nice, it's beautiful. So when I was here in 2021, they had this piece, and it's from 19A Métier d'Art, which is a really iconic collection, the Paris, Egypt, New York collection. So they had a piece, this piece there, and they had they had the jewelry case. They had like a bunch of these 19A pieces still floating around. And I guess because the pandemic came in between, so that was right after 2019, so a lot of the stuff didn't move around. That's why a lot of the stuff ended up being in the sale as well in terms of ready to wear. So I saw this item there, and I thought, you know, I don't need this because I already have this item in a classic combination, but I would have loved to get this combination. So I'm going to show you. And it's not in the dust bag, it's just kind of put in there, but it's this guy. So you guys recognize this gold mock croc hardware. This is a vanity case, and that's the black interior. It still has the authenticity card because of course this collection still has the authenticity card. This is the item code because in the States you get the tags with everything. In Canada you don't, and in Europe you don't. So I'm happy to share the item code with you guys with the tag. This is a vanity case. I have the vanity case in black caviar and I love it. I use it every day. It's very dirty. I have to clean it, but it's one of the pieces that I really use. So of course there's going to be foundation and powder and everything on it. This is a vanity case, and I don't think I put makeup in it. I think I put other items in here. Jewelry perhaps, or other accessories. I'm still trying to think, but I just loved this gold piece. I think if I was a bride, an Indian bride, if I was getting married to my husband again, then this would be my vanity case. But I think it's such a beautiful piece. I have the O case from this collection. I have a jewelry case from the collection. I do not have the handbag, the mini handbag. I remember I passed on that because I thought it was too gaudy. I still kick myself to this day, but I have beautiful gold handbags from Chanel that I was able to get last year. So I don't have any regrets. It's a different gold that is actually beautiful as well. So this is a gorgeous piece. Now the story about this is, okay, 2021, summer of 2021, this was there. I didn't purchase it because I thought I don't need it. It's too bulky for me to pack in my luggage. I already have a vanity case, so I left it. When I came back in 2022, it was still there. It had moved to the Wynn because the Encore was starting to shift some items over to the Wynn location in preparation for moving to Crystals. So I was at the Wynn, I saw it on the shelf there, didn't buy it. I came back in the spring of 2022, again at the Wynn boutique. Crystals had already settled, it was beautiful. And I was going to purchase it, but I was blocked from purchasing because I had already purchased a small leather good. So that's when they had instilled the limits, the buying limits. So this is an SLG, and I purchased another SLG, and I was not able to purchase this bag, or this vanity case. And so I said, okay, you know what? Chances are it was there for a while, may still be there in the future, I don't know. This time I came in, I just happened to ask because I had a photo of it, and I said, do you still have this item? I remember it was on the shelf. I don't know if it's sold already. And the sales associate I was dealing with was quite new to the company, so she didn't know what I was talking about. And when I showed her a picture, this is why I like to take pictures, she's like, oh, she goes into the drawer, she's like, you mean this? And I'm like, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. It was meant for me. I've been looking at it. It's been tantalizing me. It's definitely a collector's piece, but it is a beautiful piece. I could not pass it up. I will share what I will do with this. I probably put jewelry or accessories in here. Probably not makeup, or maybe some products that won't be like foundation or anything like that would get everywhere, or any powders or anything like that, because I don't want to really ruin this finish. But it definitely is something that you can store a lot of items in, and so I'm so happy to finally acquire this piece. It was meant for me. It was waiting for me. Nobody else bought it. Look how many people come to Vegas. How many people visit the Wynn and the Encore and visit that Chanel boutique, and they never, this was on the shelf and nobody bought it. Nobody bought it. So that was a sign that I've seen this multiple times, and it was meant for me to purchase. So good things come to those who wait. This is basically my haul for Las Vegas. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have an idea of especially the Hermes Grooming Bag. I think that's a wonderful bag now that I'm handling it. I'm seeing it for the first time. So if you're able to order it online or you see it in boutique, go for it. A great value for money considering it's a designer piece. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.